Breaking: Hyundai engines exploding in parking lots.
After the I-Team's months-long investigation into hundreds of unexplained Kia and Hyundai fires.
GM literally ran out of replacement engines. Toyota's $2 billion recall disaster. I've uncovered 9 cars that will destroy your wallet, including the Theta 2 engine apocalypse that's still claiming victims today. Number 9. Nissan CVT Transmissions, the $7,000 nightmare. This isn't a one-year issue. It's been going on for over 20 years, and they're still making them today. You'll find these CVTs in popular models like the Altima, Sentra, Rogue, Murano, Pathfinder, and Maxima, pretty much Nissan's entire lineup, from as far back as 2003 all the way up to brand new models today. These CVTs are notoriously fragile. Failures have been reported as early as 30,000 miles, and replacing one can cost up to $7,000. The problems? Shuddering, slipping, overheating, power loss, you name it. The steel belt stretches, pulleys wear out early, and the valve body often fails. It's a long-standing issue that continues in current models. Here's the real kicker. Used car dealers often refuse high-mileage Nissans because they know the CVTs are time bombs. Even if the rest of the car is fine, that transmission can sink it. Bottom line, Nissan CVT is one of the most persistent and expensive drivetrain disasters on the market. Number 8. Honda's 3.5-liter V6 Catastrophe, 2016 to 2020. Yes, Honda, the brand practically synonymous with reliability, is now facing one of its biggest mechanical failures ever. Here's what's happening. The connecting rod bearings in these engines are self-destructing without warning. One minute you're cruising smoothly, the next, it sounds like a blender full of marbles. Then, total engine failure. At first, Honda issued a limited recall for 250,000 vehicles, but the NHTSA launched a deeper investigation, eventually expanding it to cover 1.4 million Honda and Acura models built between 2016 and 2020. That includes the Pilot, Passport, Ridgeline, Odyssey, and Acura's MDX and TLX. Defenders point out only about 1,500 reported failures, but that number doesn't help if it's your engine that dies, especially at highway speeds with your family on board. Even worse, these failures can happen at any mileage, without warning. There's no early symptom, just sudden, catastrophic damage, and rod-bearing failure almost always means a full engine replacement. So if you own one of these models, your reliable Honda might be a ticking time bomb, and a very expensive one. Number 7. Hyundai Kia's transmission nightmare, 2021 to 2024. If you've ever wondered what it feels like to drive a car with mechanical Tourette's, this is it, thanks to Hyundai and Kia's disastrous 8-speed dual-clutch automatic transmission. Owners are reporting violent jerking, erratic shifting, delayed acceleration, and even complete power loss while driving. It's not just annoying, it's dangerous. Imagine merging into traffic and your transmission suddenly decides to take the day off. The worst hit models? The Hyundai Santa Fe and Kia Sorento with the 2.5-liter turbo engine. Some have even been recalled twice, once for mechanical defects, and again in 2024 for software issues that could cause total transmission failure. The scariest part? Some of these cars fail with less than 10,000 miles on the clock. That's brand new car money for a vehicle that won't even get you to work reliably. Here's the truth. Dual-clutch transmissions are known troublemakers across the industry, and Hyundai and Kia's version is one of the worst. Unless you enjoy unexpected repairs and daily stress, avoid these models like the plague, especially if you plan to keep the vehicle beyond its warranty. Number 6. Jeep's Fire Hazard Hybrids, all years. Jeep's 4xe plug-in hybrids, like the Grand Cherokee and Wrangler, aren't just quirky off-roaders with electric assist. They're potential fire hazards that could literally burn your house down. That's right, some owners were told not to park them in garages because they might spontaneously ignite. Over 150,000 of these vehicles were recalled, due to internal failures in the high-voltage battery that could lead to spontaneous fires. And get this, there was an earlier recall for another 32,000 vehicles for the exact same issue. That's 2 massive recalls for the same life-threatening defect. And it doesn't stop there. The NHTSA is investigating reports of sudden vehicle shutdowns while driving. Imagine merging onto a busy highway and your Jeep just shuts off. Not exactly the kind of adventure Jeep promises. The biggest danger? That high-voltage battery can fail and ignite, turning your eco-friendly hybrid into a rolling fire hazard. And if it's parked in your garage? Say goodbye to your house. Owners also report a long list of other problems, from electrical gremlins to drivability issues, making these some of the worst hybrids ever built. When even Jeep's rugged reputation can't save these models, you know something seriously went wrong in the engineering room. If you're finding this information helpful, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe. Number 5. Ford/GM's collaboration, 2017 to 2023. You'd think it would be a success story. Ford and GM teaming up to build a cutting-edge 10-speed automatic transmission. Instead, we got one of the most unreliable transmissions of the decade, used in countless Ford and GM trucks and full-size SUVs starting from 2017. This transmission comes with a laundry list of issues: harsh shifting, violent jerking, sudden power loss, and in many cases, complete transmission failure. The core problems? Faulty valve bodies, leaky gaskets, and defective torque converters. It's like Ford and GM packed a decade of known transmission nightmares into one unit. And it gets worse. Multiple class action lawsuits have been filed, with some unlucky owners needing 2 or even 3 replacements. Imagine getting your transmission replaced under warranty, only to have the new one fail a few months later. Things got so bad, both companies issued multiple recalls and technical service bulletins in an effort to patch the mess. Bottom line, if you're looking at a Ford or GM vehicle with this 10-speed and it was built before 2024, proceed with caution. 2 giants couldn't get this one right, and owners are still paying the price. Number 4. Ford's EcoBoost, 2021 to 2022. Coming in at number 4, Ford's EcoBoost engine disaster, specifically the 2.7-liter and 3.0-liter V6 variants that have left thousands of owners with blown engines and empty wallets. The NHTSA recalled nearly 1 million Ford and Lincoln vehicles due to faulty intake valves that can lead to sudden, catastrophic engine failure. With zero warning, 1 minute you're cruising, the next your engine's dead, and you're looking at a repair bill that could exceed your car's value. But that's just the latest chapter. EcoBoost engines have a long history of issues: oil and coolant leaks, cam phaser problems, turbocharger failures, timing chain stretching, and now this. It's like Ford rolled every possible engine defect into one high-tech, low-trust package. Ford claims they've fixed most of these issues for 2024 and 2025. But after this, many problems. Would you trust them? The real punch to the gut? Many failures happen just outside warranty, leaving owners with no coverage and massive repair bills on engines that should be modern and reliable. When your advanced engine keeps failing in every imaginable way, that's not innovation. It's incompetence. Number 3. Toyota's reputation shattered, 2022 to 2023. This one's a shocker. At number 3, we've got Toyota, the brand known for bulletproof reliability. But the 2022 plus Toyota Tundra, with its all-new twin-turbo V6, has turned into the biggest recall disaster in Toyota's history. So what went wrong? During production, metal debris was left inside the engines, a manufacturing flaw that causes catastrophic engine failure. We're talking about 100,000 trucks with defective engines straight off the assembly line, requiring full engine replacements. This recall is so massive and expensive, it's now Toyota's most costly recall ever. The twin-turbo V6 was meant to replace the old-school, ultra-reliable V8, but instead, it tarnished Toyota's reputation with a mechanical mess no one saw coming. What makes this especially concerning? Toyota has long been praised for meticulous quality control. If even they can drop the ball this hard, it raises serious questions about the reliability of modern vehicle manufacturing as a whole. The good news? Toyota is replacing the engines at no cost to owners. But the bad news? Their once golden reputation for rock-solid reliability may take years to recover from this blunder. Number 2. GM's engine shortage scandal, 2019 to 2024. At number 2, we've got a full-blown disaster from General Motors. Their catastrophic 5.3-liter and 6.2-liter VI8 engines have been failing at such an alarming rate, GM actually ran out of replacements. That's right. Engines are blowing up faster than the company can build new ones. It's not just a reliability issue. It's an industry-wide embarrassment. These engines power popular models like the Chevrolet Silverado, GMC Sierra, Tahoe, Suburban, and Yukon. They use cylinder deactivation technology to save fuel, but instead, it's causing massive engine destruction. The main issue? Collapsing lifters that lead to total engine failure. On top of that, owners report bearing failures causing engines to seize, sometimes in under 3,000 miles, even before the first oil change. Imagine dropping $60,000 on a truck only to have the engine die almost immediately. NHTSA launched an investigation covering nearly 900,000 GM vehicles with the 6.2-liter engine built from 2019 to 2024. The shortage of replacement engines left many owners stranded for weeks. This is a disaster for GM's reputation and a financial nightmare for buyers. What was supposed to be an advanced fuel-saving feature has turned into a reliability nightmare, destroying GM's truck lineup. Number 1. The ultimate automotive disaster. Hyundai-Kia's engine apocalypse, 2012 to 2023. And here we are at number 1, the worst automotive disaster in modern history. Hyundai and Kia's catastrophic 2.0-liter and 2.4-liter four-cylinder engine failures. This ongoing nightmare has impacted millions of vehicles built between 2012 and 2023. And it's far from over. We're not talking about one recall. We're talking over 50 separate recalls for engines that suffer from failed bearings, cracked piston rings, blown head gaskets, excessive oil consumption, spontaneous engine fires, and total engine failure. Some of these engines literally catch fire while parked. These flawed power plants are still in production today. And in February 2025, Kia expanded the recall again, adding 13,000 more vehicles due to the same fire risk from defective piston rings. Dealerships and junkyards are overwhelmed with dead Hyundais and Kias. Meanwhile, both automakers were fined over $200 million by NHTSA and accused of dodging warranty claims. The financial toll on owners is devastating. Thousands are stuck with loans on vehicles that don't run. Lawsuits have revealed internal documents showing that Hyundai and Kia knew about these issues for years and kept selling them anyway. Hyundai/KIA 2.4-liter Theta 2 engine. This engine, found in Sonata, Optima, Sorento, Santa Fe, is an engine that literally destroys itself from the inside out. This engine is notorious for catastrophic connecting rod bearing failures. The bearings literally disintegrate, causing complete engine seizure. Add to that massive oil consumption from bad piston rings, and you've got a recipe for disaster. These engines often fail before 100,000 miles, some as early as 60,000, and replacing one will cost you between $8,000 to $15,000. What makes this particularly infuriating is that many owners followed maintenance schedules religiously, only to watch their engines self-destruct anyway. Hyundai Kia 2.0-liter Theta 2 engine. This engine, found in Elantra, Forte, Soul, Tucson, is a smaller but equally destructive. And here's the scary part. They're still using this engine today. Like its bigger brother, this engine suffers from connecting rod-bearing failures and massive oil consumption. We're talking about engines that burn through a quart of oil every 1,000 miles. What's truly shocking is that this engine is still being used today on some models, and even the newer, improved versions continue to have oil consumption issues. The failure rate of these vehicles is so high that I wouldn't recommend buying one even with a warranty. The fact that manufacturers continue to use an engine with such a documented failure history is absolutely mind-boggling. Bottom line, if you see a used Hyundai or Kia with one of these engines, run. Don't walk. Before you buy anything, check nhtsa.gov for recalls and complaints. Stick with proven engines, avoid first-year models, and let new tech get battle-tested before you trust it. These 9 mechanical nightmares prove that not all cars are created equal. Are you a victim of any of these disasters? Drop your story in the comments below. If you enjoyed the content, smash that like button, subscribe, and share this video with friends and family. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next one.